because I am just learning how confusing it must be to be new. I am going to be talking about the things that you will hear in the alterhuman community that aren't the labels. More the things describing things. Basically, yeah. Let's start off with something simple that you will hear. Awakening. Awakening is that time period where a person finds out their alterhuman identity. For me, it was not that really big of a deal. For others, it can be a really exciting, happy time with a lot of dopamine. For others, it can be really sad. It can be a lot of denial and denying of the identity. All different awakenings are valid. You don't need a specific type of awakening to be more valid. A den. A den is a bit hard to explain without being able to show you, so I'll put pictures up. None of these pictures are mine. Basically, a den is a place of safety and to be able to express the non-human identity in a safer environment. Dens can be outside or inside, depending on what the person wants or they are able to do. A nest is basically just a den, but more bird-like. Not only for bird-furians or someone with a more bird-like or wing-like stereotype or identity. Territory. A territory is kind of a piece of land that a alterhuman claims. This can be both outside and inside. I'm gonna read this one out because I'm having a hard time with it. A shift. A state in which an alterhuman temporarily changes into a non-human state. There are many different kinds of shifts, some more confusing than others. There's broad ones and then little specific ones. I probably will at some point make a video about different types of shifts. Okay, might butcher this. Ferian Tofi Day. I definitely butchered that. I've been able to say it before. Anyways, this is a day to celebrate one's non-human identity. This is celebrated on the first full moon of November. It is celebrated on the first full moon because of the first Ferian how. We'll get into the specifics of a how. Gear. Objects that bring a alterhuman a sense of euphoria when it comes to their identity. Species dysphoria. Species dysphoria can happen to anyone, but if you don't get it, you are not less valid. Species dysphoria is that feeling of just wrongness with your body. This is mainly with feeling like you were meant to be your other self, your non-human self, instead of being stuck in your human body. Packs. A pack is the kind of group or friendship a alterhuman is in. Now, this can be specifically to one stereotype or kintype, or just a bunch of alterhumans. I personally don't really have a pack. I would love a pack, but I just don't. Thank you for listening to me yap. I hope that this clears some things up that you may have heard, that you're like, what is that? And problem is, since the alterhuman community still is small, it's pretty hard to go look up the definitions. There are definitely some that I missed, or maybe even information that I got wrong. Please let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I am more than happy to answer any respectful questions. Anyways, have a great day. Drink water, eat food, talk to your loved ones, whether that be family, friends, or anyone that you love. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.